Hello, strong people. Week 3, day 4. Week 3. Week 1, day 4 of my off-season prep before the Arnold prep. And today is my first event day of this off-season. And this off-season is a little bit different for for my event days. I'm told what implement to use, but I can kind of do whatever I want with it. Sub-maximal effort, not too crazy these first 3 weeks. I think weeks 4 through 6 or 5 and I think it's weeks 4 and 5. I'm allowed to go pretty hard, whatever I want on that event, whatever I have listed that day. So today I have HUSAFELL, and then keg loads. So I do have a HUSAFELL, and it's awful. It's loaded to like 220, I think. Which is light, but the HUSAFELL itself is terrible. It's just massive. So I'm really not looking forward to doing this. I'm not too sad about loading the keg. I don't even know what I have that keg loaded to, and I'm not going to worry about it. I'll probably just stick to like sets of 5 or something. And then I have one more thing. I think it's sled drags after that. Probably won't show it just because they're pretty boring, but I'm just glad I have a nice day for this. It's chilly, but the sun's out. There's no snow, and I don't think the ground's very wet. So it's, good to go here. And it's Veterans Day. I'm off work. So thank you to all our vets out there. I will try to make you proud of this workout. You won't be proud of this workout. It's going to be pretty bad, but either way, let's get into it. All right, well, HUSAFELL's done. That's the first time I've actually had to use that HUSAFELL. It's not one of those implements you see all the time. And for the last show I had with the HUSAFELL, I was able to train down a 580 barbell a lot. So I didn't need to use this one, thank God. It was also winter at that point in time, like January, February. So it really wasn't feasible to do HUSA in here anyway. I could do it standing, but it's not the same. Or marching, but it's not the same as the actual moving. That HUSAFELL is way bigger than any other HUSAFELL I've ever seen. It's just so big and bulky, and it's not plate loaded like all major HUSAFELLs are now. So I don't fully know what it's even loaded to. I'm pretty sure it's pretty light, like 220, and I don't really have anything to load it with. So I played it safe, and we did some like every minute on the minute rounds, just down probably 40 feet, back 40 feet, maybe longer. I don't really know. However long my house is. But now we're going to move on to keg loads. I set the bar at 55 inches, which is what the top bar, the top Atlas Stone platform is going to be at Olympic City Pro-Am. So I at least want to feel what 55 inches feels like to load to. I don't know what the keg weighs either, so we'll see. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect. We'll see how things feel. I haven't done a keg load in a long time. I feel like I've mostly only done sandbag loads. I don't know if I've done an actual keg load. So, I don't know, maybe 3 sets of 5. 5 sets of 3, something simple to get a feel for it. Really to get a feel for the 55-inch load height. So we'll see what happens. All right, that's the end of the workout. I'm tired now. Keg load was kind of fun. It was obviously that keg's pretty light. Like I would never do a keg like that light in a show. But now I know what it's like to load something to 55 inches. That's tall, and especially whenever it's like a 350 stone or whatever it is that day. That's no joke, especially for me, like being 6 feet tall, maybe with shoes on, and that's probably pushing it. I know there's guys shorter than me that compete, but every now and then there's that event that really your height affects it a lot. But that just means I got to get stronger. Nothing to it except getting stronger. That HUSAFELL sucks. That's all that's going through my mind right now. Everything's terrible. Maybe in the future I'll get a different one. Maybe. Some things I do need to buy for this gym. Got to get some insulation for sure. I'm told there's Denny stones in the Arnold. So I'll probably have to get a pair of those, set of those. If I were, I should do it now, considering there's like a 25% off sale at Cerberus, I think. I don't know if that's site-wide or what, but I need to look into it, because if it is, then it makes sense to buy them now. I'm going to get a deadlift suit because we got some big qualifiers planned next year, hopefully, if everything goes well. And for those qualifiers, a lot of the time you can use a deadlift suit. I've never used one, but, you know, if they allow them, you're kind of at a disadvantage by not using it. So I need to get a deadlift suit and get it broken in and figure out how to pull in it. And the one that I think is going to be best for me is pretty expensive. It's like the Inzer Leviathan Ultra Pro or something. It's got like adjustable strings on the side and stuff. Makes it easier to get in and out of, especially when you train alone. I'm sure some of you have seen like people being held up to get into their deadlift suits, or they'll strap themselves to a bar and kind of wiggle in. None of that should be needed on a type of suit like this. So to me, it's worth the extra money. It's a squat suit technically, but a lot of people use it for deadlifts too. So that's another investment. So you got to be saving up some money. Don't know what I have Monday. Not really too worried about it. If I'm being completely honest, I really just want to play the new Call of Duty right now. So I'm going to go shower and do exactly that. But I wanted to get my workout done first, of course. Business comes first. I say business, but it's fun. I love this. So, but I also love Call of Duty, so I'm going to go do that right now. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.